veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. And I'm up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
All right, what's up, everyone? Started a little bit early. We're going to try to get this, tend to it now because I think people are in a rush and I don't want to, waste anybody's time. And I know people are chomping at the bit to hear what the guests have to say tonight. Now, we're still waiting on Abby. I think Abby is busy with her pops at the moment. They're out camping, but she does say she is going to be here. So we look forward to that, Abby, for sure. Abby's a complete sweetheart, and I hope everybody treats her as such. Oh, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to get the word out. Hello, what's up, everyone? So I already have a guest in the background, but they're going to be there for a minute while I get situated and let y'all know what's going on. Hi, what's up? Hi, Peaches. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Generator. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Miss Diane. I've missed you. Where you been? Hi, Sassy. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Estrella. Welcome to the chat. Hello, hello. Horse Girl, hopefully she makes it back in time. Again, we're going to give her some time. Y'all know I usually like to explain what's going on before we get into the nitty-gritty anyways. So we're going to get into that, but I really do hope she's able to make it soon. Hi, Mandy. How are you? Hi, Miss Violet. Thank you for your kind messages, by the way. Welcome, guys. We should have a lot of newbies tonight. Like I said, the video I shared earlier, I mean, about this situation, about how we're going to do the interview and stuff, it's at like 23,000 combined views about it. So I think a lot of people are definitely interested in it. I just don't know how many are going to come from TikTok over here because a lot of people who are on TikTok like to stay on TikTok. But nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and do the interview, and I will then be sharing clips of it to my TikTok after the fact. Hi, Native Gaming. How are you? We already have Jupiter's ex-roommate in the background, by the way. Nobody can hear you yet, by the way. Nobody will hear you yet in the backstage, just so. You came from TikTok? Well, thank y'all for coming. Hi, Unknown. Y'all hit the thumbs up. I hope you subbed to the channel. I cover Jupiter on this channel now. I've been covering him, I'd probably say about a month. I've got like 2 or 3 videos about the topic, and there's updates, any updates. So let's just get into what we're going to. Oh, okay, it's Purge of Dark. Good to see you. Purge of Darkness, thank you for coming here. If there's anyone else in the crew that is covering Jupiter, can you, I mean, I don't know if you spread the word, but if there's anyone that you think wants to hear what Abby has to say, wants to hear what is it Billy has to say, make sure you let them know that we're going to be over here to talk about it. So, welcome. I hope y'all having a good night. Again, I hope y'all sub. If you sub, you could get in the chat. That's why I was telling everybody on my TikTok earlier, make sure you sub because you have to be a part of it for 10 minutes before you could chat. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it's important. I've been following since day one when he popped. Did you? Oh, I just found a new video that I think is going to be shocking. Now, I'm going to let you know the goals. You told Anonymous. Thank you for letting Anonymous know. I appreciate it. Yes, welcome to the chat. We only have a few rules for this channel. A lot of rules on, a lot of chats on YouTube don't have any rules. They just let you run wild. Hi, Ashley, you made it. A lot of channels just let people run wild in the chat. I don't like doxing. I don't like threatening. Any slurs of any kind or attacking of children of any kind are no-go for this channel. You'll get a warning a few times, hopefully, since you're new. And then if you just keep doing it, we're going to have to, we'll delete any comments that are doxing and threatening. But after a few warnings, if you don't, you're good to go. So let's hopefully everyone can just, yes, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Generator, thank you. So hopefully everybody can understand the rules. It's just we all want to stay legal in this situation, especially considering the gravity of what this combo is going to be about. Still waiting on Abby, but like I said, if Abby doesn't show up in time, we have Billy already in the background ready to go. So I'm going to play a few clips to keep Billy all in on what's going on. Hi, Santarita. You made it. What's up, girl? Thank you for coming. Thanks, guys. Let's play you some clips that I thought were very important. Okay? Now, the reason Bill and Abby found each other is because of this. Hey, Star. Thank you for making it. So, let's just... This is the reason we're all upset is because Jupiter, a.k.a. Corbin, and he uses his name, so it's not a dox. He is talking to my trigger warning on everything, by the way. He is talking to minors. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, multiple times. Now, he'll say in this, oh, it was one time, get over it. No, it wasn't one time. He continued to do so. I even found out that he's been talking to Abby since she was 14 years old, and he's 4 years different. So if she was 14 and he was 18, they're still talking to this day. To me, I call that grooming. I don't know what you call it. But I think she doesn't know how dangerous Corbin is. He's very dangerous in my eyes. I'll explain why in a minute. Let's just play some of what I'm speaking on.
Oh, okay. I don't think his knees would allow him to go down there. You know what happens to the elderly sometimes. Like, sometimes my legs pop.
He's going to talk about it. Hold on.
Oh, you like Trump?
I mean, I support anyone who isn't a child predator.
Really?
Oh, so you're a MAGA. You're a MAGA fan.
Yep.
People are wanting to know, are
Adam.
you a child predator?
Here we go.
Oh, hell no.
Hell
made
yes.
one mistake. One. And people need to let that go finally.
No.
I made one mistake. It was one mistake. And I'm still paying out the ass for it. One transgression.
It
And now
wasn't.
everyone assumes shit. It was one transgression, people.
So back to Trump. Do you agree?
No, not back to Trump. Now let's go to his admittance that he's done. Now, Anonymous put out a video saying, hey, you better apologize to everyone. Take down your stuff. Stop your discords and all that, or we're gonna do what we do. And so Corbin put out a video in the last 24 hours. Let's watch that.
It is with a humble heart that I, Jupiter, a.k.a. Corbin Pennell, was a pedophile, and am hated for those crimes. I ask the world's forgiveness, as well as those who I've wronged, Bree, and all those other named souls that I have wronged. Pedophilia was never really
Freak show. Let's not use
what
those.
was supposed
please.
to be. And I apologize for those actions that I have taken. I am Corbin and Jupiter. And I give you my solemn word that it will never happen again. Bree and other countless souls who I have hurt and wronged, I beg your forgiveness for the pedophilia
There
I have
she
done.
is.
I am not worthy of knowing if you forgive me or not. I am unworthy.
Seems genuine, right?
And to the rest of the world, I was a
Not.
pedophile. But I have seen the error of my ways and wish to be forgiven of my pedophilia crimes. And all those others that I have hurt and wronged, I ask you to forgive me. It was never meant to hurt anyone.
What do you call
I
that?
bow my head in shame. No, I am ashamed to call myself a Jupiter. I am ashamed of my actions, and I wish to be forgiven of the pedophilia crimes I have been accused of.
If only you stopped.
But I promise you that it will never, ever happen again. I swear on the name of Jupiter and Corbin Canal. I swear upon that name.
Hi, Abby.
Then I
Click the
will
link,
make this
honey, if you
right.
want. Or wait just a minute, actually. Wait just
I
a minute.
promise I will make this right.
It
I
seems...
am unworthy of calling myself Jupiter.
Okay.
This video is my apology to the world
Okay.
for my crimes. And I ask again to be forgiven of those said crimes. Pedophilia, being a horrible person, a monster. I ask to be forgiven. In the name of Jupiter, and in the name of Corbin Hell, I ask for forgiveness.
It's like he's praying to himself.
This isn't how it was supposed to go. And I ask to be forgiven of my pedophilia crimes.
Okay. We'll stop there. That's enough for me. If only it was stopped. Hey, Mama Tot, what's up? If only it was stopped. Sounds like a narcissistic gaslight. It's because he's scared. Let me tell you why he's scared, y'all. We know of multiple females. Hey, Josh and Abby, you could click the link, or you can wait just a minute, and I'm going to let everybody know what's going on, and you can come in the background, and we'll all have a conversation. Abbey is his fiance, for those that don't know. Abbey is his current fiance. I don't know why he's not looking up at the camera. He's bowing his head in shame, he says. Y'all, he was caught before, which is why it's bothersome. He's been caught before, and he went right back to it. Now, again, his ex-roommate is here, so we'll hear from him exactly what he knows. Hi, Joy. Welcome to the channel. We'll find out from him what he knows. He says he's got video proof of some things that took place. Not exactly in regard. It is confession, but it gets worse. I found another video. And, well, now, Abby, I think you're a complete sweetheart, to be clear, and so does everybody else. Linda BInda is a TikTok personality. Linda BInda is a gay male dressing as a female. He says clearly just a character. Well, Corbin thinks Linda is a true and blue female, like all the way, like complete female. Linda and Lou asked him, how do you feel about LGBTQIA? He's like, oh no, hell no, gross, like all that, right? He's like, I would never go that way. The concern is, if he finds out Linda is just a character, not a real person, and he's been talking to Linda the whole time, knowing Linda's a male, now finding out Linda's a male, that's a scary thought. Because the other night in the interview with Lou and Linda, he pulled out a weapon, and he has made complete statements about his deepest, darkest fantasy is King. Here, it's right here. Let's listen to this first.
What's your deepest, darkest?
Abby, I really hope you listen to this, because I really don't think you know the dangers. But, you know, I told you I wanted to fill you in on what I found with Corbin, to kind of let you know exactly what you're dealing with, because I think he is keeping you in the dark for purpose.
Fantasy.
My darkest fantasy is to watch all those who wronged me die by my hand. That's my darkest one. It makes me want, it's just one of my darkest fantasies of doing. I want to kill everybody who's wronged me.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm going to say. I want to kill those who have wronged me as a person.
That could
I can make those people disappear.
That could be
There's
Linda.
places out here in Idaho where I can bury bodies and no one would think to look.
Have you done it before?
Not really done it, but actually thought of it. There are some people I want to bury out somewhere in Melba where no one will ever think to look. There's places here in Idaho no one would ever think to look for a body.
Okay. They want us to address the board again.
I was set up. I was really set up. I was set up. I was tired. I was high on nicotine, and I wasn't thinking straight.
Have you stopped talking to minors on TikTok?
Yes, I have. I stopped.
No, he hasn't.
I quit doing that.
No, he
There
hasn't.
were some who contacted me on Discord, but I kind of blocked them and left their chats because I didn't.
You either block or you don't. It's not a kind of block. You either block or you don't. But he says he told them he wants to keep being their friends, and when they get older, then they could go to something else. That means he's staying in contact, and that's a form of grooming. If you know you're speaking to minors and they want you in any way, and vice versa, and you're like, well, now that people are watching, I just want to I'm gonna just back up a little bit, but let's stay friends. And then when you get to a certain age, then we can take the step further. That is called grooming. That's not okay. So this is recently he said this.
I didn't want to be kept being set up. So I said it would be better if we all stayed.
You can't set up a guy for pedophilia if you don't already have the, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just every regular day person doesn't fall for that. It's unless you have the already drive to do that, nobody could force you to do that.
Friends until they're older, but until then, we're just gonna remain friends, Yeah, that's what I should have said the first time, but instead I was high and exhausted at the time, so I wasn't thinking clearly. My brain was
so let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. I don't want to see you in jail.
Well, speaking of, so there's a whole group on Discord that are, hello, welcome. There's a whole group on Discord that's his real voice, that he claims to be a werewolf vampire hybrid, which I'm not going to judge, and that his former roommate is here. Well, yeah. You can't be set up because normal people, yeah, I know. We want to find out what he knows and see if it can help to raise awareness, because I am fear with everybody paying attention to Jupiter. Now, Linda and Lou are big names on TikTok. With them doing streams with Jupiter, even though it's just for views, they're helping him gain a platform. They're helping him get fans. And I know everybody's like, oh, that's not going to be a fan. He's not going to have fans. Children are very vulnerable and gullible. They will look at that and be like, oh my God, it's someone that talks to Jupiter's. I mean, it's someone that talks to Linda. It's someone that talks to Lou. And I'm not going to talk to him too. Oh my God, he's talking to me. He's friends with Linda. You know what I mean? So it helps him get more victims. And I don't want to help anyone get more victims. Yeah, if you get triggered by this, you don't have to listen. But this is to find out what we need to know and maybe help Abbey find out the truth. Well, hey, I'm a witch of all, so I'm not going to really judge. I'm not going to really judge someone. I mean, do with it what you will. I'm going to let you know. Yes, he has kids following him because of, right. And now Linda and Lou did the interview, said, oh, we're doing this because we want to expose what a monster he is. But you're also giving him, you're helping him. Now, I'm glad Linda asked the questions because Jupiter trusts Linda for whatever reason. They claim that they're engaged. Jupiter told Abbey that he wants to be engaged to her, but also tells Linda he's engaged to Linda. There's Abbey. And Abbey went on stream and said, oh, well, I'm okay with this. I respect it. But there's other females, too, which me and Abbey talked about that, how there are other females he's talking to and that he's cheating on her with. And Abbey, as I told you, you deserve so much better. And I don't think you understand how dangerous he is, because in that interview with Lou and Linda, Lou asked the question, didn't you tell me, trigger warning, y'all know I'm a victim, a survivor of DV, so it's trigger warning on this. Lou goes, hey Jupiter, didn't you tell me that if a woman gets out of line and doesn't follow orders that you can put them in their place, smack them around? And he goes, oh yeah, you should do that. So he's also pro DV. Pro DV. Well, like I said, we're going to let Abbey come up. So that's why I wanted to play about Linda. There's so many more clips everywhere about this. Abbey, do you want to come up now, or do you want to... Well, just go ahead and click the link now, Abbey. I do have Bill in the background as well. I'm going to go ahead and welcome Bill, but Abbey, you can click the link and we'll just have a conversation. What's up, Bill? Can you hear me? You're not muted. Can you hear me? I hope it's not, the sound ain't coming through. Can y'all hear Bill? Hold on, let me see if I did something. Nope, it should work. No one can hear you. Okay, I'd probably leave the stream and come back. We can't hear you, Bill. I don't think he can hear me. Okay, Bill, they can't hear you. Okay, I'm gonna kick him from the studio. Bill, come back. He couldn't hear me either. Okay, Abby, click the link. J-Dog, we're gonna, yeah. I talked to others, and it's harder to speak on. Hey, Stuart. Yeah, well, hopefully he clicks the link. Bill, if you're still here, click the link and come up. Abby, generator, can you drop the link for Abby? Abby, when you click the link, it'll take you to StreamYard and put allow cam access and allow microphone. Yes, the link is right there below you, honey. How do we handle that situation? I don't know how to handle this. What do y'all suggest? Do we do the interview or with him or not? Because I don't know. It's hard. Yes, YouTube will be cool with it. We just gotta use abbreviations. I want Abby. Abby, yeah, if you could click the link. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that in the background. I don't know how that's not gonna look good. I can't believe someone like him stitched my content. Uh-oh. Hopefully Abby could grab the link. No. Well, no, don't shout out the channel for sure. That's not going to work. That the roommate is. Here's the thing. It's what I was told it was the other roommate. Okay, yeah, Abby, I'm just waiting for you, hun. If you go up right 2 comments above you, you'll see it says StreamYard. Click that and it'll bring you up. So I heard it was the other roommate, Chris, and the brother that are that PDF. But okay, no, his roommate now or his ex roommate. Yeah, that's not gonna. Let me message him then. His brother Shane. Do I think Lou and Linda are in the wrong? I think that they're taking it as a joke. I think that they're just using it for views only. You're okay, Ashley. Yeah, but it wasn't the other guy. Yeah, well, we're not good. We can't do that. I'm going to have to message him and say, that's not going to work. And give me a second. I'm just waiting for Abby, y'all. Let me message Bill and tell him that that's not going to work. That Jupiter's a history of online predation. It won't let you. See, that's what I was worried about, Abby. What's it showing to you, Abby, when you click the link? What does it say? Does it say allow mic cam access? It should let you here. Let me try something else for you real quick. There's another thing I can do. Okay, now try it, Abby. Yeah. I need it here. Bill, let me know if you can see the background. Bill's in the background, y'all. Okay, there's going to be a thing called private chat. Let me see if I can get it to you. I need to ask you something. Okay, you see the comments in the back? Okay, good. Just try to type back if it lets you. I know it's hard on a phone. Did you try again, hun? Okay. Okay, Abby, we're going to figure out another way. Do you have Instagram? I could call you and we could do it that way. Speaking of, I forgot something. Probably going to make me do it on the other way. Dadgummit, I knew it was going to do that. All right, y'all, give me 1 second. We're trying to figure it out. That's why I was trying to figure it out before we started. But I don't know another way to. I'm sorry, y'all. I did try to get this figured out beforehand because I know sometimes it's a hassle to some people. Um, we'll figure it out, though. I promise. We're going to get this figured out because that's the main person I wanted to talk to. Son of a beach. God almighty. I got to do 10 things at once now. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Can't remember nothing. Oh, wait. I think I know what I'm doing. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. It's a miracle. It worked the first time. Didn't think that was going to happen. Okay, let me fix something real quick. Okay. All right, let's see. I see Bill still in the background. Bill, can you respond in the background? No, I want Abby to come up for sure. I'm waiting on her. I think she's getting cold feet. No, she's not getting cold feet. It's just not letting her come up. She's never done YouTube before, y'all. Okay, Bill, I'm gonna send you a DM since you're not able to message in the back. Yeah, we could do that too. I just was hoping y'all could hear from her directly, but we could figure it out. She said last time I won't let her. Let's keep trying. Oh, there she is. Okay, she made it. Yay! I'm so. Hold on, let me make sure. One second. Let me make sure. Well, let's see. Is that you, Abby? You're muted, hun. You just, at the bottom of the screen, it'll say unmute.
Hello?
Is that you, Abby?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Jesus. It worked. Okay, how are you doing?
Good.
Well, sorry, I'm trying to handle the thing with Bill at the same time because, some information came out. This will definitely be another what in the tried, right? Yeah. Okay. Y'all, let's be respectful for sure. If y'all have any questions for Abby, y'all can ask. But are you able to turn down the music by any chance? That way everybody can hear you?
Um,
Or is there,
it's just
like,
a
I know you're
movie
out and
going
about.
on.
Is it family listen to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, hopefully everybody can hear. Well, that's pretty loud. Are you able to walk outside by any chance, or is it too hot?
Um, no,
Or
probably not, because
do
it's
you have
cold
headphones?
outside.
Do you have headphones?
Um, here, I'll mic my mic and just do the chat. Is that alright?
No, I really want to hear from you. It's okay. We'll just make do with it. We'll just make do. Okay, so first question. How long have you known Jupiter?
Since me and him were teenagers.
You said 14, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, y'all, she's 21 now. The first time she started talking was at 14, and
Yeah.
then he's 25, she's 21.
Hi, George.
Wait,
You're
why are
not
they
going to
threatening?
sleep.
Why would anybody be threatening Linda? I don't think anyone's threatening Linda. No threats are allowed in my channel, y'all. To be clear, no one is allowed to threaten Linda because, I mean, that's not what we do on this channel. We don't threaten others. Yes, so she's 21. So the first time y'all talked was 14. You were 14 and he was 18.
Yes.
Okay. What was y'all's, what was y'all's, what was the nature of y'all's conversation the first time y'all talked?
Mm, I don't know.
Was it just friends?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Did it change to more than that before you turned 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you told that? Does your family know about that? Like, how did your family handle that? Did they ever find out, or is it news to them?
Yeah, they did find out, so that's why they put a tracker on my phone now. Both of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I heard Jupiter said in the interview with Linda that your mother doesn't want you talking to him anymore. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you understand why she feels that way.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Did you watch the whole interview that night, right?
Yes.
Okay, so did you hear the part where Lou asked him, "Didn't you tell me it's okay?" And again, trigger warning, y'all. Didn't you tell me it's okay to hit a woman to put her in check if she doesn't follow orders? Did you hear that part?
Yeah, I did.
Does that change anything for you, considering he's your fiance?
No, I don't think so.
You understand that that means he's saying that it's okay to hit women. I mean, would that not be upset? Like, does that, you don't deserve that. No woman or man
No.
treatment like that.
Yeah, that makes me upset, yeah.
Okay, because that's he's meaning the towards the woman he's with, and he says you are his fiance, but at the same time, he also says that BInda, is his fiance, which we know Linda is just a character, and it's actually not going to lead anywhere because one, Linda is a gay guy dressing up as a woman as just a character, not trans,
Yeah.
just as a character, and therefore that's not going to go anywhere. What did Jupiter tell you about Linda?
He didn't tell me anything about her.
He didn't tell you nothing.
Mm-mm.
So how did you go about doing that interview the other night?
I just found her on TikToks and then I start talking to her.
Really? So
Yeah.
she y'all talked to each other, and then y'all confronted him together.
Yeah. I think that's what the plan was, yeah.
Okay. So he was caught off guard a little bit as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Does Abby have a real life boyfriend, girlfriend? Has she in the past? Is Jupiter just an online thing? In your eyes, Jupiter is someone you're going to marry one day, right?
Yes.
Okay. So it's not going to be just an online thing. It is
No.
something you have. Have y'all been dating? How long have y'all been fiance or dating? How long have y'all been dating?
Since we were teenagers.
So since you were 14?
Yeah.
So this is kind of, and again, the chat is full of women and men that support each other, that are parents. We would not try to put you in harm in any way. We want to actually support you get away from dangerous situations. What I was trying
Yeah.
to, this is
I
why,
want to get away from him as
go
possible,
ahead.
though.
You want to get away from him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, like I said, we can definitely help you do that. I'm glad you're understanding now how bad it is, because did you see his apology video that he's stating he did in fact commit multiple crimes against children over the years?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you never want to, marry anyone that has that, and you definitely
No.
don't want to date them. You don't want to be friends with anyone that has charges like that, or even, and I mean, he admits he's done it to countless souls. His words, countless souls. So that means there's so many more than we even know about. And the thing is, there's a new person now that he has sent a video to. I forgot Coco. Coco is the name of the newest person where he's stating he wants to get married to someone named Coco, and that's happened in the past 24 hours. So that's
Mm-hmm.
yet another person. One second. So yeah, that's a new person. He doesn't even know how many victims he has because there are so many. Correct. Um, have you ever felt threatened by Jupiter or any of his friends and family?
Nope.
He's never made any threats towards you, or if you
No.
gotta leave, he's gonna do something.
Mm-mm.
Do you understand that he is supposed to be supervised 24/7?
No, I didn't know that. No.
Yeah, I found it the other day. So he has a battery charge for 2020. So he has violent, which we already knew he had violent tendencies and thoughts, but he actually acted out on it. So that happened in 2020, and then in 2016, either a grandmother or an aunt, someone who is not his mom, went to the court to petition for full custody of Jupiter because stating he's an incapacitated adult and someone that is mentally disabled. So
Uh
he's
huh.
supposed to be getting supervised by someone, and that someone is not in the house. So we don't know if they passed away. We don't know if Jupiter just like moved out and is not following the court order anymore. But he is such a threat that he's supposed to be watched by someone else, another adult, and he's breaking those rules. So it's just a matter of time before he gets in trouble.
Yeah, he's in a group home with people.
He's in a group home. He told everybody he's
Yes.
just in an apartment with his brother and
Mm-mm.
his. So
Nope.
he's lying to everyone about that.
Yeah, he's in a group home.
Okay, so he's not with his brother.
His brother's in prison.
What?
Yeah, his brother's in prison. Yeah.
So he's definitely misleading everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Did Linda say anything about actually being a man playing a character to Abbey? Does she understand Linda is not real?
Um.
Are you aware Linda's just a character for TikTok and not actually a real person?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good that you understood that.
Yeah. I
No,
have special needs, so it's hard for me to
it's
understand
okay.
things.
It's okay.
Okay.
I do not mind. We just didn't know what all, what they're being, truthful and honest about. So we want to make sure you're well informed so you can make a good decision to lead going forward because no one wants to see you hurt in any way. He needs his
Yeah.
internet access taken away or closely monitored. His brother, well, y'all, like I said, we just found out he's in a group home, so he is being supervised. That's good. And his
Yeah.
brother is not there. If those that don't know, his brother and his other roommate, they're saying his name's Chris, but they said that the brother and the other roommate. Okay, so Jupiter's telling everyone on TikTok he lives with his brother and roommate, and that they both have charges for a PDF, not him.
His
But
roommate Christopher is still there, but his brother is in prison. Does that make any sense?
okay, say that again.
His roommate Christopher is still there living with him, with
In the
his
group home.
in the group home. Yes,
So how
but
did they
his
both get
brother is still in prison.
what's and his brother's in prison for PDF stuff?
Yeah,
So that's scary. So it's in the family.
yeah.
Have you ever met Jupiter in real life?
When we were teenagers,
How did that go?
it went okay.
Was it a friendly nature or was it past that?
It was like friendly nature.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
But you were 14 when y'all met, like
yeah,
in person.
yeah,
That's scary to me because that means he was 18, which is illegal, and that means he's getting girls off the internet to meet him in real life. So it's kind of stalking. Has
yeah.
Jupiter ever tried to lay hands on you?
Yes, when I was a teenager.
Ugh. In violence or
Yes.
oh my gosh, honey, did you tell anyone?
No, I just kept it to myself.
That breaks my heart. That absolutely breaks my heart. Does your mom know?
No.
Is there a reason you don't want her to know? Or are you worried she's going to be mad at you?
Yeah, I'm gonna worry that she's gonna get mad at me and she's gonna take my phone away.
Oh no. Has Jupiter ever tried? Well, let me say this: you didn't deserve that. That's not okay. You should have been protected from him. And I understand as teenagers, you make choices to where you think that you're with a good person, and he's good at grooming younger children, which is why we want to spread awareness because people don't understand the true gravity of what this man does to others. And this
Mhm.
you're helping get that word out there because you met him and you known him the longest. Um, has Jupiter ever tried to scare other guys away from you?
Yes.
What has he said to them? Has he threatened to K them like he's done the others?
He said stay away from her.
He says what?
He said stay away from her.
But he doesn't like threaten them with bodily harm or anything.
No, he just said stay away from her.
Okay. Were they your friends or were they interested in you?
Interested in me.
Okay. Well, I'm shocked he didn't do threats because with BInda, he did a live the other night, and this guy came on just doing a battle, and he told he told the friend, if you go near her, I'm going to bury you. So I mean, he's very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Abbey and Jupiter met when she was 14 and he was 18, y'all. And it was okay. How did you go meet him? Did you drive to him, or did he buy you a ticket?
It was the 4th of July.
Okay, did he buy you a ticket?
No, my family bought me tickets to go to the fireworks in Melba because my family lives up there.
Angel, it definitely is a scary matter, but we have people here like Anonymous and people with like 243,000 subs on TikTok that can maybe help us do something. There's a whole group, multiple groups of people trying to do something about Jupiter. And one of the main missing pieces was Abbey because no one knew how far it went with Abbey. Nobody knew if he's done other things around her. Okay, does Jupiter live in a group of home for offenders or violent crime?
Um, it's a
You
good question. I don't know.
think it's just a group home like for adults?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, y'all, she was 14, Jupiter was 18 when they met. And he put his hands on her, and she didn't report it. She was scared. She didn't want to tell her parents. She didn't want to be punished for it, which is absolutely heartbreaking that you were worried about that in that moment. And that's yes, well, how does that work? Y'all, y'all, because Jupiter's also a disabled person, mentally disabled. And he says all the time that we shouldn't judge him for what he does to minors because he's disabled. Now, let me make it clear. I have sympathy for anyone that was also abused, abused growing up, like Jupiter seems to be. But that doesn't give you permission to do it to others, and it doesn't give you permission to use that to your advantage. He does. Yes,
Oh.
a home for disabled adults. I think so too. I think it's assisted living is the name for it, y'all. You're here to help blasphemy. Win and lose shouldn't be a topic of discussion.
Sure. Stop it.
Since Linda brought this to light and got so much info out of it. No, like I said, I'm grateful for Linda bringing Jupiter to the forefront. Everybody found out about he's a werewolf vampire. Now, can I ask you, did you believe about the werewolf situation before you met Jupiter, or is that something that you started doing after being close to Jupiter?
Those things are not real.
Okay,
Um,
so you worried everybody the other night when you said that you believe you're werewolf also, because everybody was worried like, oh great, another person who thinks there's a werewolf. But I thought he was just filling your head with stuff as you were younger and you came to believe it. But I'm glad to know that you understand it's not. So that's a
yeah,
relief.
I don't believe those things.
Does he know you don't believe those things, or are you just too worried to tell him?
I'm just too worried.
Okay. Um, there's a lot of we'll get you help. So Does Jupiter know that you're doing this tonight?
No.
Hold on. Generator, what do you mean? Does Jupiter's, so y'all, Jupiter's parents, okay, do you know where Jupiter's parents are?
Huh?
Do you know where Jupiter's parents are?
No. His mom died, but I don't know where his dad is.
Oh, that is, do you know when she passed away? Was it recent or younger?
Recently. It was recently, I think.
Oh man. I hate to ask her name, but I want to ask her name in the background. Can you see the background, the messages by any chance?
Background messages? I can see them.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. But
Okay.
just say yes or no if that's her name, because I'm curious. Because there's a reason I'm asking you.
Okay.
It should say private chat.
Oh, I see it.
She passed away 6 years ago. Bill said, y'all. Is her name? Yeah, I don't want to say her name, but that's her name. Okay, so she's the one. So now we know. Okay, so guys, so the person that has the court order. No, let's not put the name in the chat, just out of respect, for his family. Can you go ahead and delete the comment if you don't mind? I mean, we know, but especially since she passed away, I want to be respectful. So Jupiter was 19 when his mom passed, y'all, but his mom is the one who petitioned the court to get supervised, like to get custody of him. But I don't understand it because she's the parent. I'm assuming she already had custody, but I'm guessing there's more to that story. But yeah, she's the one that petitioned the court saying he's incapacitated and he needed to be supervised 24/7. And so now the mom's passed away, so that explains why he's not being supervised by her. So they're saying that the dad came to visit him within 2 weeks. Did you know what happened? Do you know the story about the dad?
No.
They're saying in the chat that the dad had done something to Jupiter as well and is an S offender as well.
No, I never know that. He didn't tell me anything.
Which I can't imagine what he's gone through. I always think, honestly, y'all, this is what my conclusion is. My conclusion is that people who go around doing this are people who've had it done to them as a child. And I'm assuming that's what happened to Jupiter. And it's something he's just came to know because apparently the brother did it as well. So clearly this was going on in the household, which breaks my heart for him. But again, you can't then take that and use that as justification to do it to other people's kids. That's not okay. He needs treatment clearly, and I don't think the group home is getting. Maybe the group home doesn't know what he's doing online, but we have him admitting he's doing these things. Please let Abby know that if Jupiter finds this out, that we are here for her, and she should not take his threats lightly. If he threatens her, she should call law enforcement. Do you think Jupiter would threaten you if he found out that you were here?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So his brother's in prison for SA. Goodness gracious. What
What?
a monster.
I have an interview.
Yeah, we hear everything. Hello.
I'm talking to my friends.
Jennifer, his caretaker manager, working on getting him kicked out. Wait, why are they trying to get him kicked out? Who is Bill? Bill is his ex roommate. He's in the background, y'all. Okay, she muted. Oh, wait, no, she's not muted. It's just quiet now. His dad wants nothing to do with him anymore. Why is that? His staff knows what he's been up to. Well, I mean, that's good. That's good that they know. They need to not let him. It doesn't seem like he's in a group home, though. I mean, y'all seen the footage when he walks from his room. Okay, make this make sense, y'all. How's he in a group home when y'all saw his bedspread? Y'all saw, well, sorry, lack of bedspread. But did y'all see his bed and it's like dark stained all in it? I don't think a group home would let him have his bed like that, would they? He was also kicked out of what? He was also kicked out of something to start a home care company. Who, the brother or Jupiter? Per his video, he's in an apartment. Yes, but Abby said he's not in an apartment. Abby, can you still hear me? Uh-oh. I think her connection got messed up. Absolutely. I can't imagine. But again, that doesn't give justification, does it? Either. Oh, there she is. Okay, she's still here. Do you have a pug? Oh, it messed up. Abby, it says device not connected, so I think you either shut off your microphone or your camera. Like, you got to have both connected, and then when you come on the background, that's when it'll let you back up. Let's hope she comes back up, y'all. I see her still in the background, so she's still here. It's just not connected. Hi, Sherry. I see you, honey. I see Bill's still in the background, y'all. Do you feel safe when Jupiter? I really want to ask her y'all's questions. Let me message her on TikTok. Make sure she's all right. Abby, if you're still in the background, which I see you, but I don't know if you can hear me. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hold on. Abby, can you come to the chat? I'm just going to ask you. Can you come to the chat and answer questions then? You don't have to be up here if you think you might get in trouble with your pop-up. I don't want to get you in trouble at all. If you have to go, that's understandable. That I'm not going to push anything. Okay, Abby says she's going to come in the chat, y'all, and try to answer y'all's questions. The dad disowned him. How does that make sense, though? Unknown. How does it make sense that the dad disowns him if the dad also has that title? So Abby's going to be in the chat with y'all in just a minute, y'all. So y'all, we can ask questions there. She does not feel safe talking to him, she said. I think that they'll press charges. I really think they will. The mom told Abby, don't have anything to do with Jupiter anymore. She doesn't want them having any contact whatsoever. But they are still engaged at this moment. Hold on, what's that? Hold on, y'all, 1 second. Sorry, y'all, my son called. He's 20 years old. We talk daily, so I have to answer because I don't want him to, in case he needs something, I gotta check. Okay, I'm worried for her too, to be clear. I don't think he's in a group home. Well, she says he is, and I believe Abby over him any day. But how is he able to live like that? And let me show y'all why I'm saying that. When he walked outside to smoke, it didn't look like an apartment. But in a group home, they could let his bed be that bad? A halfway home, that makes sense. I mean, I could see a halfway home, yeah. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think is the best option, guys? It did sound like a pug. Yes, you can always tell. Did Abby make it in the chat yet? There she is. Okay, y'all. Abby's in the chat. Ask her questions. Oh, really, Ashley? Well, that's horrible. No, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Give me 1 second. No, I'm not. No. I'm not upset with you. No. Chris is her roommate. Is his roommate now? In the group home? No. Abby, are you legally engaged to Jupiter? Well, I could drop the link if anyone else wants to come up and explain. You're more than welcome to. You don't have to turn on your camera. You can stay behind an avatar. I'm fine with that. If anyone has more information and you just want to fill us in, you can. I will say Bill is still in the background and he's wanting to explain this situation with the living situation, and that he's explained that he's dangerous and why Abbey needs to stay away from him and the things he explained. But it's up to y'all what y'all think, because I don't want to. Posh Peach, if you are lost, honey, y'all, Abbey came back up. If you are lost, you can. There's a video that I posted yesterday, a full story explanation of everything that's going on. Okay, Abbey, you're still in the background, but it's not connected all the way yet. Okay, we got a new person. Hello, J Dog.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine. I see
Hey.
Abby there. Unknown just came up. Let's get unknown.
Yeah.
Abby, try to reconnect if you can, if you still can talk, but don't get in trouble. I don't want you to get in trouble. All right,
What's up, brother? Yeah. What's up, brother? So I'm actually a Man Apart podcast on TikTok.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I was very upset today with Billy stitching my content, knowing that I'm very much anti-Pieto. And Billy is a registered SO with very similar charges to the crimes that Jupiter is being, accused of already. So
I can actually pull up Bill's record real quick.
That up.
Yeah,
I could get in trouble for that if I
No,
let
okay. Well, no. He's not going to show it. Just what the charges are.
What the charges are.
Abby, you're still not connected. You got to connect your microphone and your camera, and then you could come up. You can turn your camera off once you connect those two. But no, I mean, Bill, I know you're in the background still. Oh, there she is. I want you to come up and hear your side, but if you have that, I am not going to be able to let you up. If you want to just say something in the background about what you know, you can, but I cannot share a platform with anyone with charges like that, unfortunately.
Yeah, please don't. Thank you so much for not doing that. I was assuming that you didn't know that, and I'm glad that you now that you know that you're not allowing him up there.
Well, someone told me earlier, but I was confused because I know there was another roommate that I thought
there is.
Was.
It's a bunch of predators all together. I mean, they're all running together. I mean, his dad's a registered SO. His brother apparently raped him at age 8. His roommate, I think Chris, is also an SO or a predator of some kind. His former roommate, which is Billy, is also a registered SO as well. So I mean, they have a lot of. He's running around with a lot of predators, and he is getting platforms left and right by Lugram and Linda BInda. And Linda knew after I think at least the second interview, and still continues to promote him on there. And it's like he's having a following of children. Of just children everywhere. Hold on.
Right, and he states so as well. He's like, I think you could handle me. And Abby says she's got to go. Her phone's dying. Dadgummit. I'm so sorry, Abby. Bill said he's not running with me. Yeah, come on up. Everybody's welcome up if you have information about this case. Bill's in the background. I hope you guys can see it in the background. Abby, you're still up here if you're wondering. So what else do you know about the situation? So how did he get, well, they said he's in a group home. What do you know about the group home situation?
Are you asking me or Abby?
I don't think Abby can hear. I think her phone's dying.
I don't know if he's in a group home or not. I know that there's an apartment. Because I mean, I'm not gonna say his address or anything, but he does have an address, like an apartment number.
So it doesn't come back as a group home when you look it up.
No, what it looks like is a lot of like those townhouse condos and everything, where they have like they're on a piece of property, but it's like you have 4 or 5 little apartments in one building, and they'll have like multiple buildings on this property. And he lives around a bunch of mobile home parks and other houses like all around him, a lot of residential places where probably a lot of kids are at as well. I mean, it's just, he does not need to be in the area that he's in. He needs to be far on the outskirts of town, no internet access whatsoever, in my honest opinion.
Bill says he lives in a residential rehab for disabled adults. They are fourplexes, says Joy.
Okay.
Linda's main following is 18 plus. Yeah, but even though it says 18 plus, there's a lot of kids that watch her. There's a lot of people that go in there and say, oh, I'm a minor too, and he talks to me. And so everybody that's following Linda and Lou are also following Jupiter now. because Jupiter now has 800 people that watch him. He didn't have that before Linda and Lou, let's be honest. But I'm not blaming Linda. But at the same time, I don't think she's taking it serious considering the nature of what's happening.
Oh, he's had over 5,000 followers on multiple accounts already.
Yep.
Like
So
he's constantly getting new followers all the time, and it's a majority of them are children, and also adults as well. Which I don't know why any adult is not in the P8O hunting world is following him, but it is just it's mind-boggling. This has been I've never seen a predator this open. This it's a case on a silver platter for police. Like I've never seen. I've actually sent this to a former detective friend of mine, and he's like, I can't believe that they haven't picked him up yet.
I can't either. It's
Like,
he's admitting it.
Yeah, he's on there admitting it. And they still are just dragging their feet on picking him up. Like it's mind-boggling to me.
I don't know how you feel about this, but Bill's saying in the background that he has videos of Jupiter doing certain things and recordings that can help you pin a case on him. So I don't know how you want to, if you want to deal with that or not. If you want to maybe get the information through an email and hand it over. But I mean, if it's something that can help do something,
he can turn it into he can go turn it into the Napa Police Department is what he could do.
There you go.
I was just going to say he could turn it.
Go ahead.
I was going to say he could turn it into the Napa Police Department.
Joy says she actually lives in the same area, and there are many kids where she is at.
Yeah.
Joy, it's up. So, Bill, if you're in the background and you truly feel bad about the things that's been done in the past, this might be a way. It's never going to fix it, of course. You can't fix when you do things like that, but it's a step in the right direction if you take that information you have and you can pass it over to the police, because Jupiter's a real dangerous threat. If he's telling everybody his thought process is he wants to K everyone that made him mad and everybody that's pissed him off, which that'll be everybody calling him out, which go ahead, dude. And he shot a weapon on his stream, on Linda's stream the other night. So imagine
he has a pew pew.
Yes.
He has a pew pew.
He does. But more evidence is actually coming underway, because before he locked his videos up that he liked, I was going through it, and there ended up being a lot of videos where he was liking girls between 10 or 11 that were twerking and leaving inappropriate comments on him. And I have screenshots of those, and I'm going to be posting those on my TikTok either tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah, but if they're kids and you know they're kids, I wouldn't post it and show their faces because they're victims.
No, I'm posting the comments of what Jupiter commented on.
Okay.
Of what he said to these.
Yeah. A lot of us don't post pictures of children or anything like that on these videos, on call-out videos. We just post what he's been saying and stuff like that. We try to keep the kids out of it.
That's really fine.
Yeah.
Someone said it was a BB gun. No, he said it was a BB pew pew because he didn't want Lou and all of them to get in trouble. That he also said it was a Nerf weapon, and we know it's not a Nerf weapon. He was saying that to hope TikTok wouldn't ban him. That was absolutely a real weapon that cost a pretty penny. It wasn't a cheap one either. Like that holds a lot of bullets.
Not only is he freedom seeds, I call them freedom seeds. So not only does he not only is he dangerous, but he's also armed as well, and the police are still shuffling their feet on it. So I think any parent that's listening on this live and everything like that, y'all need to call the Napa Police Department tomorrow and demand that action be taken on Jupiter. Corbin, can I say his last name or not?
Well, he says it himself in that he did that apology. Yeah, Corbin Pinnell.
Okay, well, I know your rules about doxing and everything or information, so I didn't want to say it without your permission.
You asking?
Yeah, please, y'all call and ask about Corbin Pinnell. Tell the dispatcher that you want to talk to the detective. you want to talk to whoever's working this case and ask them what the hell is going on. Why are they shuffling their feet so much? This guy now is not only dangerous but armed, and he lives in a residential neighborhood where there's I mean hundreds and hundreds of houses when you look at it on Google Maps over there. Like it is just he lives right there by basically he's not far from that Golden Corral. And around the Golden Corral is a bunch of retail shopping and everything like that. And south of all that is a bunch of houses and neighborhoods and everything. So he lives around just all kinds of children.
He lives in a townhome complex that is built for the people that are disabled that needs 24/7 watching.
Yeah, assisted living is what it's called.
Yeah, and I've been talking to Jennifer, and Jennifer is the manager of that complex, but also takes care of Jupiter on top of that, and she's working on getting a meeting with the board to try to get Jupiter out of that complex because there's kids there that come and visit, the family and all that, and she's thinks he's a high danger or a real danger to be there, especially with the kids and all that, especially after the videos I sent her and all the messages of the inappropriate messaging that he's been sending to the little kids and all that. So she's working really hard to try to get him evicted out of place, and also working with the police department in Napa to try to get him behind bars.
My next step is to call the city hall over there, Napa City Hall, and talk to the mayor.
Santeria saying it's not a real weapon, it shoots rubber. Again, y'all, he was just saying that so he didn't get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's all. And does anybody send in the footage?
I haven't been able to see it yet.
I haven't either.
There should be footage of him showing the weapon on stream. But I think just even with his talk about his darkest fantasy, which that's everywhere, that's a pretty good red flag for law enforcement. I mean, those are threats. He's made threats about punching the president. I mean, all sorts of crap.
He's also threatened specifically. He has threatened certain groups as well, and he's threatened certain people, certain founders of certain groups as well. Like he's made actual physical harm threats that, and everything like that. So those videos have also been sent out as well to the proper authorities too. So I mean, I don't know how long it takes for them to look at the evidence, but they need to hurry up on looking on this evidence, and it needs to be a big push from the public to say, hey, when are you going to lock this guy? When are you going to go pick this guy up and actually have him, locked up, for the investigation and everything? That way, he's not a danger. He's not continuing to be a danger to society.
He's scaring everybody. He's inciting fear in everybody. And Angel, that did not have an orange tip on it. It absolutely did not have an orange tip on it.
But some needs to be done, because when I was looking through the comments of all the videos and all that, it ended up turning out that an 11-year-old girl gave him his Snapchat, and I guarantee you he's snapping that little girl.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Snap is a very known platform for PDFs to use because its evidence is easy to get rid of on there because it deletes after you send it or after the person looks at it. And then the majority of children are on Snapchat, which now there's also, I think Snapchat becomes second to TikTok with kids now. I think the majority of kids are going to TikTok now, and that's where this man is. And that's why I did a video on my TikTok 2 days ago saying, hey, everyone needs to find his accounts and block his accounts from your children's accounts, because it's terrifying to think of. And yeah, we're not blaming Linda for what he's doing.
No, we're not.
There was no colored tip on it, Angel. I watched it as it happened. There was no orange tip on the end. I swear to you, it was a camouflage weapon, and it had no color tip on the end. I promise you that. But oh crap! Now I lost my train of thought. But he was scaring everybody. He was talking about doing the ritual with Sheratora, that stuffed animal. He has a stuffed unicorn people.
That's homunculi. Yeah.
Sheratora. That he says it's his slave. That he does blood rituals with. He puts his blood and sperm under his claws to impregnate Sheratora, and they have triplets and they have children. And he was having a conversation with Linda, saying that he's been body shopping for Sheratora's spirit to go into another person's body, and he saying that he keeps looking for people whose body would fit Sheratora's idea of who she is. That's crazy. It's scary.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I don't know when he says shopping for bodies. that's a scary term to use. That sounds like he's going to go dig up people or he's going to take people out. I mean, that's no.
Yeah,
Oh no,
him impregnating My Little Pony doll and everything like that. And calling it homunculi and everything. That's Looney Tunes shit right there for sure. But I will say though that so I have a friend of mine who actually has been keeping up with Jupiter, and her son is like around 15 or 16 years old, and a lot of the teenagers, a lot of the young people that are following Jupiter do not know about his charges, do not know about what he's been doing, and they are all under this assumption that people are just that Anonymous is just bullying him because he's crafted that in the discords that he's being attacked and that he's a victim, and none of these kids know that he's a Pieto, that he's a predator. That's the horrible part about it. That's why these kids are going in there flagging people.
It was actually me that ended up finding out about it because due to the fact when I was actually going to follow him because a lot of people were bullying him and picking on him, and I don't like bullies. But I always like to look at the comments, and when I was looking at the comments, I seen a couple comments, and I think Pod seen them where it was saying that an underage girl was saying that they face chatted while he was in the shower, doing inappropriate things, and he ended up liking the comment, and all that, and that's when it triggered, and I ended up posting a video about it, showing the comments, and him saying, "Yeah, you're my girlfriend," and all that to a bunch of underage girls.
And he's continuing. He did a new girl. He sent it to a new girl in the last 24 hours. And poor Abbey truly was under the impression that they are engaged, going to get married. He has been grooming Abbey since she was 14 years old. She admits they met, like as y'all heard, they met when she was 14. That means he's 18, and it's continued all this time. But she's scared of him. She wants to get away from him. She's scared what her family's going to think. And he put his hands on her, and he doesn't know. Like she didn't even tell her parents, for God's sake, that he did that to her. So like she's gonna need support at getting away from him, and she's gonna need people to like watch out for her and protect her, because when she tells them, "Look, I don't believe with you, and I don't believe in the stuff you do, and it's over," she's kind of worried what he's gonna do and what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, and I just want to say to Abbey, none of this is your fault. What was done to you was wrong and heinous, and that you are not to blame at all whatsoever. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're completely wrong on that fact. Because what he did, he knew what he was doing. He chose to do what he did, and you are not at fault at all, Abbey. So I just want you to know that you're loved and you're worthy of love, and I hope that you get healing in this world. That's my biggest hope for you, and all of his victims as well.
Give me 1 second.
None of it's your fault, B.
Go ahead.
And you'll end up being fine getting out of it. Just keep your head up high. Do what's right for you, and don't even think about him, because he is straight out is a predator. He's dangerous, and I guarantee you, he's probably he's probably done something to an underage girl in person in a different way.
Yeah.
There's confusion, by the way. None of the people up here are Bill, the roommate that everybody's worried about. That guy's backstage. He's just writing in the chat what he has to say. But I'm not going to be bringing him up on my platform. I'm not going to be sharing the stage with him. It's not a good idea. It's dangerous, and no matter what the excuse is, I will not. I don't want to be. I'm not a hateful person, but I can't overlook it, and I'm not going to overlook it. I know that you want to give insight to Corbin because you're now trying to protect other people from him. If you have the footage, again, the guy that I'm talking to is in the background. He's not on stage, y'all. If you have the footage, though, Bill, please hand it over to someone else, that someone could do something with it, because we can't actually do it. You're in the same area. You can take it to the police. Say, hey, look what he's done. Look what I recorded, and maybe you could get a case going for him, because that's what needs to be. I mean, if you truly care and you truly want to stop Corbin and stop what's happening, do something. Take it to the police.
Also, I want to go a step further.
Yeah, all the evidence.
Hold on. I want to go a step further with Bill. Bill, also stay off of social media because you are a registered SO. You have similar charges as well, talking to little ones and everything like that as well. So please stay off of social media. Do never ever stitch or duet any of my content ever again as well either. And that's all I got to say to you. Go ahead, Purge. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's all right. Take those videos to the police. There is an open investigation on him. And as far as I know, the FBI is also looking at him. So any evidence that will help to put him away will actually be very appreciated. If he was in Ireland right now, he'd already be thrown off a cliff with his fucking balls cut off.
Nobody's
I love you.
They're just talking about if he was in Ireland.
Yeah, just whatever. That's a hypothetical. That's just for educational, informational purposes only. That's just for educational, informational purposes only.
Educational purposes only.
Yeah, it's just a hypothetical.
I appreciate Bill trying to do something to get it stopped, but you've also got to understand that you also have that same kind of charge, and people are going to look at it the same way. I hope you don't talk to any children. I hope you stay away from children altogether.
Yeah.
Because no one's going to overlook it, especially now knowing you're the roommate and that now everybody's got, you know what I mean, Bill? So like people are going to be watching. So I hope you don't do anything because no one's going to overlook it. So just do what's right. Take the footage to where it needs to be and get something done about Corbin, because if we can't get something done about Corbin, we don't know what he'll do to Linda. We don't know what he'll do to Abby. We don't, or Maya, Sophia, Coco. Like the list keeps growing daily of the children or who he presumes to be children that he talked to inappropriately. So if you can help get something done about that, all the better.
But I will let you know right now, host, since you're jumping into the Jupiter thing and everybody in the box right now can agree with me, there are going to be pets or P3Os that support it that are going to come after you and try to get your platform taken down. They tried with me. They did it with Mother. And I think they did try to do it with them too. I don't know for sure, but they're going after me hard.
Oh, well, that's just great. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
Because we're trying to protect children, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, apparently, Pietaphyla is a protected sexual orientation on TikTok. So, just so you know.
Yeah, I lost 2 accounts going at Jupiter.
That's just great.
Yeah.
Good to know now. Well,
yeah.
I don't regret it. I still stand by it. My goal is to get Abby away from him safely, and the point tonight was to open her eyes to how dangerous he is, because she didn't know that he had said that he was pro hitting women. She didn't know that he was cheating on her with all these other females. She didn't know that he had these talks about K-ing everyone that made him mad, and so she said that opened her eyes a lot, and she's trying to get away from him. So I don't know what we can do to get her away, but I'm going to be checking in on her every day. I am a close friend of Linda. Y'all don't know how much she is and has been doing behind the scenes ever since she found out about Jupiter being a PDF. She has so much unseen evidence coming out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not blaming Linda or Lou. I adore Lou and Linda, especially. I adore Lou the most. But, we lost someone. I adore them, to be clear. At the same time, when she does the interview with Jupiter and then goes on laughing and twerking and dancing, it doesn't seem serious. It seems like it's just another day, like it was just all about content. Now, again, I'm grateful she's brought it to the forefront. I'm grateful she's asking all the hard questions so we can get the answers to get more evidence against Jupiter. But then what happens next? Because she needs to be warning everyone to stay away from him and not shout out his platform. Do not shout out where he could be found and all that, because everyone, he has 800 people watching him on TikTok now, y'all. That's a huge number for TikTok. That's the platform she gave him, unfortunately. And he's using it.
That's a fact. That's with his small platform that he has, he gets about as many views now as when I go live, and I almost have 300K. And he gets just as much views, people popping in, as when I go live, and which is fucking unreal. But majority of them are underage kids that he's using that platform to try to, where I'm going with that.
Right, and that's what my issue is with Linda. Like I said, we're grateful that she brought it, but then what? Like then nothing happened after that. A bunch of kids went to go follow him because of her being. Again, I'm not blaming her. She's not doing it. She's not pro for it. She's not thinking it. I just don't think she's taking it as serious as she could. But nonetheless, it's not her job to. At the same time, it was about content because that's her job. Hey, it's my job too. I understand. She'll be, but I'm doing this because I truly want people to understand how dangerous he is and not help him get followers at the same time. And I'm not going to be laughing about this either. She'll be warning everyone when the documentary comes out. I did hear that she was in LA to work on a documentary. Do y'all think the
Yeah, I
documentary
think that.
is about Jupiter?
Yeah, I think it is actually about Jupiter and all the lives that he's been in with her and probably some other stuff because I don't know what they do beyond the live. But I have a feeling the documentary is about Jupiter and everything that's going about. But hopefully when this happens, he actually gets put away for what he's doing. He's blatantly opened it, admitted it on TikTok, and so many people tagged at FBI, but he's still there.
Gee, it's gonna get way worse for him. But I mean, good for us, worse for him.
Maybe
Maybe that's
Jennifer.
yeah. Go
Sorry.
ahead. No, go
Maybe
ahead.
Jennifer has to do the proper way of getting him out of that complex, so he can be properly handed over to the police as soon as he gets handed out.
Oh yeah, Jennifer's been keeping in touch with me on what's going on. I call at least 1 week, figure out what's going on. She's doing everything in her power to try to get him, out of that complex because there's a bunch of kids that go there that visit the family there and all that. And she believes that he is not safe to be around with kids there, which we all agree is 100% true. He should not be near any kids whatsoever. But she can only do as much as she can, so she's only the manager of the complex. She's got to go to the board, and she's got a meeting. I think it's tomorrow or Friday that she has a meeting with them, and she's going to end up showing the evidence from TikTok and all that to the board, and the board's got to vote, to evict Corbin off the premises of the caretaker facility place that he's at.
Yeah.
Anybody
Okay,
know where he'll head next? Then I mean, like, what's his next option? Because just homeless, I'm guessing, or jail. I mean, hell, he should take jail at this point. Then.
Yeah, his only act of contrition that he can do is go turn himself into the police with all his devices and go at their mercy. I do want to state though, I see in the chat, Bill, I don't think that people in the LGBTQIA plus community are pietos, but you have pieto charges on you, and you claim to be in that community, which a lot of my brothers and sisters that are in that community do not like that, by the way, just to let you know. So we don't, we're not here to be anti-LGBTQI plus.
No, I'm a proud ally.
Not, because I have family that's in that community, but you have those charges, and look, it is appreciated that you want to help and everything like that with Corbin and all that. But at the same time, though, like Siwa said, you have those charges on you. So the best thing you can do is move silently and go to the police department and turn in all the evidence you can to help out with the investigation and help get him off to, get him out of the public and in somewhere where he can be monitored a lot more heavily than what he has been.
Yeah, I mean, because you have insight, Bill, into what he's about, and you can expose him in that way, stuff that none of us don't know, and that stuff we will never know. You were around him. You know how he moves, what he does, the things he's done in the past. You might have evidence against him. Do exactly what, who is it that said that? Unknown? Well, whoever said it. Do exactly what they said and hand it over. That's, like I said, that's you could do a lot of help doing that, and we can't do what you can.
Yeah, Bill, if you have all that evidence that can put him away quicker than, because me, Anonymous, and a whole bunch of other people are really trying, but if you have evidence that can actually just end it right then and there, please just take it to the police. Since you're in that, I think you're probably in the same town, just hand it over.
Yeah. because this ain't nothing against you. This ain't nothing against the fact you're in that community, Bill. It's the fact you have those charges on you and that you've harmed little ones in the past as well. And that's a line that a lot of
We won't
men who are
cross that
monsters
line.
like myself. I'm a monster and everything like that, but I never cross that line with women and children. And I'm that type of monster that goes after other monsters that harm our little ones. So the best thing you can do is to go help the police out and give whatever evidence you can to them. But it's not at all the fact of your orientation or anything like that whatsoever. It's the fact you have those charges on you. And
even if you harm children or not, those charges stuck enough that they're on your record.
Yeah, and you're on the registry.
He's in Idaho, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's asking where he's at. We've turned
Nampa.
over so much on Rev Randall. Oh my God, Randall's another bread.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I was sitting in those lives too with Randall, the Coke bottle guy, the Coke bottle glasses.
Yeah, the one
Right.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
next.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy.
next. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love you, my brother. Next. Yeah, I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah.
What a jackass.
I've got a bunch of evidence on him too. I've been fucking in every live. I've been going to his Instagram, searching through every comment that he posted. He follows underage people on top of that, and I've been going through every one of their profiles, trying to find comments so that way I can grab that up too and post it on TikTok and go on his live and bash him for it.
Well, now he's a rapper.
He's a what?
He's a rapper now. Did you know? He's
No, I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought he was off the platform after that 3,000 people live that he had.
He's getting thousands every stream.
This is why it's important not to help platform individuals like that, because they end up getting this type of they get those type of followings on these platforms, and we don't need people like that in these spaces. Sorry, people that harm little ones or harm women or children are not, should not be welcomed in polite society or open society at all whatsoever. And there are men and women out there who are very violently protective of the voiceless, of the defenseless, of the children of the secret. And that is why it's just this is why this awareness is important. And because I thought this was going to be a whole different type of deal, a whole different type of live, earlier today. And I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad this was more about the awareness of what's going on, and that you wanted to really give Abbey a platform on here and everything like that.
Yes.
And show her love and support. I really do appreciate that of you. From the bottom of my heart.
Well, I want her safe.
Yeah.
I want her to have the support she needed all along.
Bill, I don't care if your charges were computer related or not, dude. I don't care. Like you just do not know. I have no compassion, empathy, or any kind of remorse for anybody who tries to harm little ones. You also contributed to the delinquency of a minor as well. So, with alcohol as well and everything like that. Bill, I understand, because like they're not seeing it. They're not seeing the chat, because everybody's in the comments. We're seeing the chat right here and everything like that. Look, I don't care. A Pieto is a Pieto, bro. Flat out. You went after little ones. You got charged with it. You're on the registry.
Twice.
Twice. So you didn't learn your lesson the first time.
The charges
I just, the best thing you can do is to go help the police so you can get somebody who's dangerous in the public off the streets. If you really are sorry and you really want to help and everything like that. And also, I sat on that live with Mother and groups of people from the anonymous and everything like that, where Jupiter didn't have live access. And so he was in the comment section. He kept saying that he was sorry and that he was trying to, he was doing better and everything like that. One thing I did was I asked Jupiter, I said, so what are you doing to do better then? What are you doing to show that you're sorry? What steps, what processes are you taking? He refused to answer that question. He refused to, because he's not.
It's just like when it was Ghost, when Ghost asked him, have you sent any inappropriate content to underage people? And what was his response? I'm only here to have fun. I'm not here, or something like that.
He told Linda that it was a power move.
What?
That it was a show of on one of her
Yeah.
interviews, he said that it was a show of power. Yeah, it was a show. It was a show, and then like she said,
Oh
what
wait, I
show?
did hear that, and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah,
that's what Freds normally do. They do it as a power move. They choose children because they have that's all the controls and power.
Violet Witch, please do. Please bring out that fire divination. Please do.
Yeah, we're witches over here. Some of us, at least.
Well, you know, I support my pagans and witches as well. So
Mm-hmm.
Well, we don't
Oh, I'm a
mind helping
leprechaun.
if they've done shit like that, they could be on the list.
yeah. So you know, Bill, you know, you haven't been as loud as Corbin has been and everything like that on social media, and you haven't been as threatening as he has and everything like that. That's why I'm not, you know, as angst towards you as I am toward Jupiter. But I will say, if you really want to show an act of contrition, go help the police.
Oh my God! Read that comment on
Oh,
the screen.
Oh.
yeah, I know. Jupiter has, as far as I know, since I've been looking into it, Jupiter has a total of 5 Discords that he uses. One for his group that he trades inappropriate content with from the victims that send him inappropriate content. Then he has another one just for his just for, you know, just to chat and bullshit. Then he's got another one that he uses to talk to underage minors, where he actually, you know, talks to the underage minors. You seen I posted that video about
Yeah.
it, you know, all scribbled out and all that, and that's where they send the videos. And as soon as he gets the videos, he ends up booting the minors out of that Discord, and then jumps over to his Wolf Pack or Blue Pack or whatever the fuck he calls it, and then he exchanges
Blue Wolf Destiny Pack. Yeah.
Yeah, then he exchanges that CP across, you know, the platform on Discord.
Yeah, sorry about that, Ashley. I didn't mean to make you sick with that, but that's what he had,
Oh,
that's what he
God,
told
stop.
Linda on there and everything like that. And yeah, it's sickening.
And what Granny said, he's doing that
Yeah.
around.
Oh yeah, God. The therapies. People are going to need from seeing that. Maybe there could be a fundraiser for somebody's Cash App for therapy fees. I don't know.
You know, I got sent.
I know you.
Jupiter.
I gotta ask you.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Oh, no. I was just gonna say. I see all the comment. Yes, I'm Irish. I know you can tell I'm Irish. It's not hard to tell.
We love Irish. We love the accent. When I was in his live, there were minors on panel. I messaged him and put it in the chat, and he would not acknowledge it or kick the minors. He said the other day that he kind of blocked the minors from his Discord, but that he told them that they could stay friends till they're older, and then they could move past that. Again, that's grooming. You're grooming someone.
That's a fact. As far as I know, there's somebody that's been on TikTok. Is it Sophia or something like that?
Sophia. Yep.
Yeah, I think she's underage if I recall right. She's like 16 or 17, but she's been posting videos. But she's posting videos of Jupiter constantly asking her, you know, will you marry me, and doing all kinds of fucked up shit.
Good God.
His queen, and I bet I can find it.
Yeah, and there's another one too. I think it's Maria, or something like that. I forgot.
Oh, Sassy. I'll tell you. I have a better one. I have a really good deity. His name is Chippy the Wood Chipper. We praise Chippy on my content.
In Minecraft, he's talking about Minecraft, y'all. Nothing serious.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Yeah,
praise
of course,
Chippy.
Minecraft. Yeah, praise Chippy on Minecraft.
God, you guys really don't know how fun it is just to be on Minecraft and throw people off a cliff, do you?
In a video game, yes. In a video game, it's fun.
Just Sophia's comments, but I know she put a video out, and she said in the interview that Linda and Lou did with him, she was like, "I'm Sophia. I'm underage. I'm the girl he's been talking to, and I'm crying." Like, she said that she's been traumatized by the situation, and again, that man don't care.
Yeah, well, I ended up, from what I understand from Sophia reading in the comments and stuff, it's due to the fact that Jupiter is threatening her and threatening to do bodily harm and some other, you know, I won't get into details tells where I'm going with that, but you get where I'm going with that.
I'm worried what he's going to do. Bill came back again. Bill dropped and then he came back up. So I guess he's still got stuff to.
Yeah, he said I have not nor would ever touch a kid.
You got
You did.
charges twice though, right?
Yeah, I mean, you done it on a computer and everything. Look, I've talked to survivors who have been
Oh, okay.
and it's the educational term, sex torted, online and everything like that as well, and blackmailed and everything. And so they're it's 10 years later and they're still dealing with the trauma of it. So I mean, trauma, it's not just because you didn't touch a child doesn't mean that you haven't traumatized a child any kind of way. All I can say,
it breaks their soul.
yeah.
I'm a survivor myself. The guy is got a life sentence from my testimony because he did something to me and caved my friend, and that happened in 2008. And I still deal with the PTSD from it every freaking day. So that's why I take this so serious,
Right.
and I don't.
Yeah.
This isn't funny to me.
Yeah.
I've heard too many
And
survivor stories.
my ex is a survivor too. I ended up walking on her dad raping her, and I ended up beating him over the head with a shovel when I came to
In
Ireland.
On
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Oh no!
In Minecraft. In Minecraft, Purge.
In
Well,
Minecraft. I know. I'm talking about Minecraft, y'all.
we'll just say this: there's no threats to anyone, y'all. We don't condone violence.
Nope.
But we do condone self-defense.
Yes.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
In the most legal of stances.
Absolutely. Follow every legal law. There's laws like that for a reason, that you can defend yourself for a reason, people. No, mental emotional trauma is no joke. Like I said, to do
Yeah,
it to
Joy.
an adult is one thing. To do it to a child alters them completely the rest of their life. They don't recover when it happens as a child. They just start to live with it. But that's always lurking below the surface when you do it to a child. You have
Bill,
no idea the damages that
fact.
causes.
Bill, I'll tell you flat out, please do not follow me on TikTok. I am a black flag monster. Okay. I'm ungovernable and I have I have zero tolerance for any of those charges at all on anybody. I don't care how sorry you are. I'm being as nice as I can about it. Do not follow me on TikTok. You will not no.
That probably will
Please,
not be a
please
good idea.
don't. Please don't. In fact, block me if you find me. I think I've blocked all of your accounts already. And so, because I was very upset when you stitched my content today. And, yeah, Unknown knows about, and Purge does too. I had to calm down from that because, no, just please don't. I'm going to be as respectful as I can to you on here because you are trying to help to a degree. And so just don't follow me. Just whatever you do, don't follow me.
Yeah.
Same for me.
If you're thinking about following me, please don't. My platform is built for everybody across all genders and whatnot, and I sure as fuck don't want somebody like you following my page. I'll block you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I'm for survivors, flat out. I'm for
Just
the
do what you said you would do, Bill, and take the footage to the police. That's the best way you can help right now. Like I said, we appreciate you. I appreciate that you set out to do this to help do something about Corbin. It's just, again, I can't share a platform with anyone that has charges like that. It's not, for multiple reasons. I respect that you tried to come up here and do that. If you do have that, you said you have this footage,
Actually,
and you said it's incriminating. So please just give it to the cops. Again, you're there. If you can't give it to them, give it to someone in the area that can hand it to the cops. Or hell, I could call, find out who needs the footage, but it needs to be given to the police department. He left.
Yeah, don't follow me, Bill, because I'm a cosplayer and my platform's for everybody, and I sure as fuck don't want you following.
We lost one. Bill dropped from the background, so I think he's upset. But like I said, I mean, there's not much. Oh nope, he's back. Okay, he's back. We also got J Dog back. Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. My internet dropped on me. The last thing I heard
Is it
was
just
about,
me, or has all the internet everywhere been going fucking weird?
Yeah.
lately?
it's some people. It's the elites.
We're being hacked by the crew.
Yeah.
Is that the real anonymous that it's gotten involved with this Jupiter situation?
Yes.
Yes, it
That's what I
is.
thought.
Yeah,
Everybody
there's
Anonymous
several
would not
groups of
deal
them.
with this. And I'm like, Anonymous would deal with any level of this. They don't care. Like if this guy's getting a good following on TikTok, absolutely Anonymous would step in and try to do something about it. Which at first Jupiter was talking smack about it and saying, Anonymous, I'm not scared of you. You can keep blackmailing me. I'm not gonna care. But then y'all saw the apology video, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
There's a dozen apology videos he's done.
Yeah.
Santeria, I'll tell you that this case has been put into the cyber crimes database as well. It's been
Yep.
sent to the FBI. It's been sent to the Napa Police Department. I think it's even been sent to their county sheriff's office as well. And I
Yeah,
think
he
even
should have been done
the news
arrested.
stations know about it.
You're right, it could be Anonymous. Right, Anonymous is collective. But yeah, everybody was like, that's not the real group. I was like, I don't care who it is. As long as they're helping, I don't care. That's all I care about is someone helping. And they're also stating, like, oh, those are not real minors messaging Corbin. But if he thinks they're minors and he's doing that, that's all that matters to me. Like, I
Yep.
don't care.
Oh no, oh no,
Unknown.
they are minors. I ended up posting videos of the messages that Jupiter sent to these minors. They're actual minors. The youngest video that Jupiter received was from a 13-year-old girl. But now he got an 11-year-old girl that he's snapping that I ended up finding a couple days ago where an 11-year-old girl gave out her snap in the comments to him. So I guarantee you it's probably fucking younger than that.
Yeah.
So I do know that as I was looking on Jupiter's page a day ago, a special needs girl wished him or said something to him and said, "I hope you're having a good day, baby." Special needs.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, Abby has also said she's special needs and that she feels he took advantage of that too.
Yeah, I think Jupiter preyed on her weakness and took advantage of it.
I mean, she's
Hmm.
a complete sweetheart, and I mean, she is an absolute angel. I feel, and to know that he groomed her from 14 up to she's 21 now, and has this man been like stuck to her and tied to her and telling her all these things since she was 14, and that is so upsetting. And I wish so bad her mom could know what was going on with Abby so she could have that support at home. But at the same time, if it could affect her negatively, I don't want to do that. I just wish
Yeah.
she had that support
And
that she could turn. Yes.
and anybody going at her negatively, that's just
Better
wrong
not.
and heinous. Because she did nothing wrong in all this. I mean, when I heard that, Abby was his fiance and everything like that, just like when he said he had a friend in the police department, I figured it was just a bunch of BS and lies and everything. And then he just put this poor girl into the spotlight and all that. And I want to address who was it on here?
Green.
Jen and Burlett. Jen and Burlt. Yeah. Yeah. TikTok. Well, here's the thing. He gets his account banned, and then he creates a new one. Comes back. He gets platformed again with the interviews that he's doing, and then he's creating multiple. He's creating these multiple accounts, as well as going on Discord and having people go into mass flag people who are bringing attention to it, and saying that people are lying about him. So, and there's proof out there.
So many videos now. There's so many videos out there calling him out as a pred now. So I don't know how he's going to get rid of all of them. But
It was found out that his friend, I forget the name that he used, it does not work for the police department over there for Napa.
Yeah, I emailed
Yeah,
the sergeant over there above everybody, and he's never heard of Paige.
Yeah, Paige, that's right. I mean, he went on YouTube Live. All right, this is the oh my God, I'm trying to be nice on here and everything like that because I know for the terms of service, TOS purposes.
yeah, just try to
But
use
just
abbreviations if you need to.
yeah, well, no, it's just crazy, just Fruit Loops, right? I mean, just how Fruit Loops he is. That he goes on there and he's talking to his sister and he's saying, hey, we got this, we got this friend we know there that's like that's a secret, and then he says her name on the YouTube Live, as he's filming it while he's talking to his sister, and Paige is going to help us out and everything. I'm like, dude,
Well, that
just
was
what?
smart.
Yeah, I mean, like, and saved it it's on his profile. It's on his YouTube out here.
Wait. Jupiter has a YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah, Jupiter
Yep.
Paranormal.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's how I found out about his story
Jupiter
about
Par-
how when he was 8 years old, his brother Shane. So this is what happened to Jupiter. His brother Shane raped him at 8 years old, and then his family victim blamed him and cast him aside, according to Jupiter. And so, that kind of trauma, and then being victim blamed and not having any kind of support, this is what can happen to somebody. This is how they can turn out. This is why it's important whenever you have survivors in your life to love and support them and get them all the healing that they can get, because otherwise they can go from being a victim to the predator as well.
Let's
Yep,
also
Jupiter
remember he
is-
said that Paige is the girl that he messed with. Remember y'all said or y'all remember when he said that he was intimate with the girl, and he said, you
Yeah.
know what she did afterwards? She put R charges on me. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, people don't just put R charges just for being intimate. There's more to that. And as
Yeah.
we heard from Abbey, he's violent in person. Like, he put his hands on her when he first
Yep.
met her. So, dude, and y'all remember the story about the sister? How he said the sister was like stuck in the dryer and got him out of the dryer, and then she
Yeah.
turned around and said to him, "Thanks for not effing me." He goes, "What? You're my sister. I wouldn't do that." Why would a sister just say that out of nowhere? Like that doesn't make no sense. There's more.
Well-
Either he's thinking about doing something.
Well, as
Well-
far as I know, because Jennifer is even though she's a manager and she does watch Jupiter, but she's also watches his sister, the one that was in that video and all on the live that he did on YouTube. And from what Jennifer said, Jupiter, because she's the younger one, Jupiter and his brother also did inappropriate things with his sister.
Yeah. And if you have and see, like, how, and what you were saying, Siwa, is that my only explanation of that is that the reason why she would say something like that is because she's in a family full of predators. I mean, the brother has great, and Jupiter reported to him. I mean, the dad's an SO as well. The dad's a registered SO as well. So I mean, it's possible that other family members have done something to this poor girl, and that's why she turned around and said that to him. But yeah, I mean, and it's also a possibility, like Purge said, that that he's also done something to his own sister as well.
Isn't she involved in this? Because someone said that he was live on YouTube, and the sister came in and even confronted him about him talking to minors. When
me and Anonymous ended up sending the videos and all the messages of the minors that he was been talking to that day, and surprisingly, she ended up calling just right at the live at the right time in a way, and trying to confront him about it, but he ended up shutting her down, and really they got in a big old fight about it. But like I said, when I was talking to Jennifer's scared of what Jupiter is, because from what I understand, Jupiter and his brother also did inappropriate things with his sister that was on the phone when they were little kids in the younger years. So that's why she ended up calling, confronting, Jupiter, like, what the heck, and try to confront him about it. And of course, Jupiter shut her down before she could even speak.
Hey, Violet, I just want to say, I see you, Survivor, and I love you. And I hope you've been healing, and I hope you get all the healing that you need in this world. Just want to let you know that. I'll see you in the comments.
Yeah, she she's gone through DV as well as others, so me and her kind of have that bond, and we all stand up against any DV and any type of attacking anybody. Where is his sister? Someone's asking.
His sister is also in whatever you just called it. His sister's also got to be taken care of. Yeah, assisted living. She's also got to be in a full-time assisted living home too, but she's in a different, part of town in a different area.
Well, I was sent some DMs between Linda and Jupiter that I was given permission to share. Right? I think she wants me to share them. This is between Linda confronting Jupiter that I'm being told about. that this happened recently. These are the last DMs between Linda and Jupiter leading up to the documentary, I'm guessing. So Blue Destiny would be Jupiter, and Linda's the top Jupiter. I saw your videos. The FBI is telling me to tell you to leave all of your Discord servers and stop Snapchatting people. This is the only way they'll leave you alone. Please listen to them. I don't want to see you on the news or in prison. That we're past that point, honestly.
Yeah.
Jupiter, no, I am still free. Linda, I know, but you won't be free unless you listen to the FBI. They want you to leave every single Discord server you are in and stop messaging people on Snapchat. Just trying to keep you safe. Jupiter, I already apologized for it, and you know what? You know that I meant it. Like if that apology fixes it all. No. Linda, I know you did. I saw it, but actions speak louder than words. They told me to tell you to leave your Discord server where you have people under 18 talking to you. And he fights back. He says, I am legit trying to live a better life. So he's justifying it. I know you are Jupiter, but the first step to doing that is to correct your mistakes. That means leaving the servers that you created because people under 18 aren't in those. The FBI said if you don't listen to them, they will take legal action with you. Jupiter, I know. I will be creating a new place for 18 plus. I don't believe that for a second. Linda,
Nope.
there's no way to verify someone is 18. Hell, I give her props for that one. They can
Yeah.
still trick you like many others did. The FBI wants you to leave every server you're in and stop making new ones. Trust me, I'm looking out for you. You don't want to go to jail, do you? If you stop this now, you can still avoid this. Now that the federal government is involved, they are gathering evidence as we speak. I have to let them know if you're still on Discord or not by the end of the week. Jupiter, I created a new server for 18 plus. Those are lies, y'all. And we'll take down old servers. Linda, how will you make sure that everyone is 18 plus? They will trick you like they always have. Jupiter, okay, Mom. Linda, so what are you going to do about it? Jupiter, nothing. I don't know yet. Linda, okay, just know that I'm not trying to lecture you. The Supreme Father of all Jupiter said they would take away your powers if you don't delete Snapchat and Discord. And also the FBI is trying to lock you up, just trying to keep you safe by relaying the messages. Jupiter, I know, and people are just going to be people. I already apologized for it, and they will be happy to know that I'm not going to let them hurt or break me. We don't give a shit about if it's hurting or breaking you, Jupiter. We care that you leave children alone.
Yeah.
We don't give a
Flat out.
shit.
Flat out.
So that makes sense on his Facebook post now.
What did he say?
Yeah, it
Uh,
does.
To all my haters, you want to talk trash, say it to my face. Stop hiding behind a phone or computer screen.
Oh,
You know what? F it. You can all kiss my arse. I don't care what you think of me. Get used to it because I am a molest survivor, Minecraft server.
Yeah.
And I'm sharing my story. Me and my little sister were touched by our older brother 15 years ago. Now we are going through a lot to find our way in the world. And my little sister and I have trauma and PTSD because of what he did. You can all rot in hell. I am attempting to right my wrongs and fix what I broke. I am taking back my freedom and my right to post videos and post about the stuff that has happened to me and share my life story. And my content creation is not up for debate. You all know that I am living my life and not hurting anyone! Exclamation mark.
Oh,
Leave me alone and let me be. You people have no shame and you are all sick for dumping all of your BS on me. I am sick of all of you just harassing me and my loved ones, so stop it! Exclamation mark. I am serious about this. Thank you for your time. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Have a blessed evening.
I don't know
Well,
where to begin.
well, he's only 200. He's only 2,038 miles away from my house right now. So I mean, if he wants me to go face to face with him and everything like that, I'd be more than happy to in Minecraft. And heaven or Valhalla for me. So that's how I look at it.
Oh hell, I'm
Welcome back,
I'm on
Abbey.
the other side of the pond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. A lot of us in here on my channel are survivors of these things. Abby's asking if there's more questions. We have a lot of questions, but we want you to be comfortable at the same time. So if in the chat
Yeah.
you have questions for Abbey, y'all ask away. I'm a survivor of things, of multiple things, just like a lot of us in the chat. We don't go around targeting minors. He clearly has a what's it called where you just want minors, you're attracted. It's not like in this whole crap minor attracted person. No,
That's
you're
just-
dead. Like, I'm not spinning that bullshit. Minor attracted person. No,
Well,
predator. Okay.
Baby grapers. That's what
Well,
the old
baby
school
because
well,
term.
one
Yeah.
go ahead.
yeah, mine is him being a P-Treatio. I I don't think he senses what's reality in a way. I don't think he understands that right here is reality. I think he's in his own, set of reality. I know there's people that are diagnosed with that where to them this ain't reality and what they believe is their actual reality, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Abby,
don't
I just.
yeah, I don't think to me he seems like he doesn't understand the severity, and he thinks maybe this all right here is a dream, and his reality is the actual reality in a way.
Granny said Linda BInda's watching right now. We could all take turns what we want to say to Linda. I want to say, Linda, thank you for exposing Jupiter. Thank you for trying to bring light to it. Thank you for not letting it go and just be like, oh well, not my problem. People are worried that that's what you were doing. I'm glad you're not. That the things you sent me prove that you're trying to do something to get something done about that. So I appreciate that. Just be leery of sending people to his page or telling people how they could find him. Make sure if you do any footage of him that you always put, please do not follow. This man is a dangerous person, because kids adore you, watch you, and are flocking to his page, trying to get close to him because they think it gets them close to you and Lou. And nobody wants that to happen.
No.
Abby's in the chat. Abby does not want to be with Lou. She doesn't believe in the werewolf stuff. She stated that tonight. She's scared of him. He has put his hands on Abby when she was 14. He has taken he met Abby over the internet and took it from the internet to real life, had her come meet him when she was 14 and he was 18, and has continued to groom her this entire way. So even though, like, Abby was being taken advantage of, and still, so we're trying to get Abby away from him, but just make sure you let everybody know how dangerous he is. I know that you can just state that, but the kids don't get it. The kids are going to look at it as, oh my gosh, it's someone that's famous on TikTok, and that's why we got to be careful with it. But I appreciate you trying to say something. If you could get more evidence because he trusts you, get whatever it is you can, because everybody wants to stop to him. And clearly he's been using and hurting children for a very, very long time. Way before TikTok was around, he's been doing this. And even though he's a victim of these crimes, a lot of us are. We don't do this to others. We do the opposite, and we protect others from it. So I'm glad that you see through it, and I'm glad you're taking it serious, because I truly was worried you did it.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to
But
apologize to Linda BInda for attacking her on my platform. I'm sorry about that. I seriously thought, you really didn't care what was going on in a way. So I am really sorry about attacking you on my platform.
yeah, Linda. Same here as well. Like everything that Siwa said, I agree with fully. And I also want to say that after seeing the chat, the message that you sent to him, trying to tell him to get off the discords and everything, I do want to apologize to you as well, because I thought this was just a clout chase. At first I thought you were trying to help get evidence, and then it seemed like it was a clout chase, and now I'm realizing that it's not. And I do want to apologize to you as well publicly, and let you know that I do, I appreciate you as well for doing that and trying to get that. Please let these minors know that do not follow him, because what's going on is that, and the flip side to it too as well, not just the fact that he's getting closer to you, or that's what they're thinking, is that they're believing his lies, that Anonymous is just attacking and bullying him. That's what a lot of these teenagers are thinking, because he's going on Discord saying that. And so if you can just clear that up as well, and everything like that, in whichever videos you do, it's most appreciated, because these minors do need to know that he's dangerous and that he's a predator. And like I said, again, sorry for my thoughts I had about it, but now that I see a lot more, I hope you accept that. I hope you forgive me as well. Unknown, you got anything?
Yeah, I do apologize. I agree with everyone in here. We shouldn't have, gone at you without actually speaking to you personally. I know that I was in your Discord for quite some time. I was trying to get you to stop making videos, But now that I see why you're making videos, seeing it with my own eyes, I know that you're trying to help take down Jupiter, and I really appreciate that. And again, I do apologize.
Yeah,
Abby,
I mean, I really highly apologize, Linda. I really feel bad for attacking you and calling you out, you know. And again, it's Purge of Darkness. By the way, me and you got in a heated debate in the comment section, and I really am truly sorry about it.
Linda, I didn't make anything public on any of mine. This was just what I was thinking in my head for a while, because I always like to sit back and watch people as well. And so I'm glad that Siwa was on here and showed the messages that she showed, and I got a different perspective walking away from it. And so I'm still going to publicly apologize to you on that. And I appreciate, like the rest of everybody in here, we appreciate what you're doing. Appreciate you trying to help get as much evidence as you can on this individual so that he can be, that the law can come in and actually do what they need to do. Abby, I do want to say though that since you're back in the chats before you go to sleep, that you're loved, you're worthy of love. Please run from Jupiter as much as you can. Get away from him as much as you can. This guy is a classic textbook narcissistic predator, and please keep yourself safe from him. That's all I can tell you. And that what he did to you was wrong, and you're not at fault. So that's it.
No. I would just block him on everything. I would even give an explanation. I would just block everything that you can that's tied to him, because an explanation, it just gives him another option, another chance to manipulate you and promise he's going to not do things this way or that way. And he's already hurt. The first time he hurt you was enough, and that should have never happened. So I would just block on everything, Abby, and then you're going to have a room of support. It shows people that you were not okay with the things he's doing. You didn't know about it. You're against it. You don't believe the things he's saying. I think you speaking about that helps a lot clear that up, because a lot of people are getting a bad idea, thinking that you are willingly a part of this stuff, and you're clearly not. So I think it's good that you came up and spoke about it, and I hope that you don't get any trouble. That's definitely not my goal, and I just hope you can feel the support in the room right now, because everybody's on your side now.
Yeah.
So no, that definitely helps. Go ahead.
So my TikTok is not listed as J-Dog on there at all. It's a Man Apart podcast. I interview survivors of SA, grape, EV, CSA, and other different traumas. And so I might have blocked you, Abby, because of your connection in relation to Jupiter and everything like that. And if anybody that blocked that was following him just to keep an eye on him, and y'all know Purge or Unknown or Siwa, just let me know. If you support being against Pietos, I'll definitely make sure that you unblock from my channel, because he went at me hard. The videos I made, every video that I made of Jupiter was getting flagged down left and right. And so and I know it was from him, but it was from people that's connected to him. So that's why I kind of took a step back. Just wanted to watch and see how this plays out, because I'm here for survivors. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm there for on TikTok, is to be there for the survivors and to help them out and to help them with their healing journeys and to give them a voice. So
yep, that's why a lot of my videos of Jupiter got taken down, because his people I trade with were going at me hard and getting all his videos taken down, trying to hide it.
I find it weird too. I took over Corbin Panel's old handle, so he couldn't grab a hold of it again, which is Jupe Torque.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And I can make Jupiter videos all day long, not get striked, not have them taken down. But as soon as I put them on a different account, is when I'm getting shut down.
Yeah. Funny how that works.
Some tips, because when I first came on TikTok, because I'm new to TikTok, y'all. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. When I first came to TikTok, my videos were getting struck down, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I didn't even say anything. I learned a trick by a bigger TikToker that what you're supposed to do is say, don't send hate or bully anyone involved, and this is for educational purposes only. If you start every video out like that, even if you get reported, you appeal it, they'll put it right back up. As long as you state those comments, they'll put it right back up. So I learned that the hard way, because I almost lost my whole account months ago But then I started doing that. Haven't had a single issue since.
Look,
Yeah, but
I said it. Go ahead, Purge. I'm sorry.
I was saying, yeah, I'm just like J Dog right there. I'm taking a step back because my account pays majority of my bills, and I can't afford to lose it.
I imagine so, yeah. Because if I lose my YouTube, I'm a full time creator, so if I lose it, I get it. So it's not worth. I mean, it's worth it clearly, but at the same time, you got to go about it smart. And I think everybody else is picking up on it. So hopefully, you don't have to take that risk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And at
it's
least over here, they can't attack you for it. I mean, they'll come after me. They'll try to at least.
yeah. Also, you know, P3DO or P8O or PDF file is how you call that group of people. Creative wordplay, y'all. Creative wordplay wins the day. So
I just say Edo.
just say what?
I just say Edo.
Edo. I like that
I
one.
just say PDF, and because most people just grab it from there.
Yeah. It's just everybody's got their way of doing it, and I know I know when you say for informational educational purposes. What about when you write it on there? Because I've written them on there before, and I've had some of them stay, and some of them don't.
No, you gotta say, you have to say it.
Yeah.
I
I
got
say
you.
at the beginning of the video before I even get into the mix of the juicy stuff, and then I also write it in the comment part at the description of the video for educational purpose only. Do not bully or harass anyone involved. So, and I'm telling you, but when I didn't do that before, videos were disappearing consistently till they're like one more video gone, you're losing your account. And then someone gave me that tip, so I was like, I'm scared to say anything now, and so since I've done that, not a single video has gone down.
Yeah.
So try that. Hopefully that helps. I mean, just don't do 10 videos and just do one, speak about whatever
Move
you
on.
want to, see if it stays up, and then you'll know. But I really haven't had any issues since. So hopefully that helps, because I've seen so many people on TikTok share some of the most vile things ever, like share things in graphic detail about violent crimes against women, children, and all that mess. And I've reported once. I was like, this is like shocking what they're sharing. Like they were
Yeah.
going vivid detail about what happened to a child, and I'm like, no one, like, this is shocking. This is upsetting. And I reported it, and they got back to me like, because it's educational purposes, it's allowed to stay up. So
Also, PSAs are allowed to stay up as well. So if you put a 4-second PSA in your videos as well, they cannot, by law, take them down either. So with it being the summertime and everything like that, talk about the dangers of heat stroke, because that's very educational and informative, and it's a PSA for everybody. So just a good tip. You can also put the suicide hotline on there as well, 988. You can also put 911 as a PSA as well. Yep, just like that one. It's like what Generator just did. Yeah, because by law they can't take
and
it down.
trigger warnings help too, because that's another thing TikTok looks at.
Yeah, and even still, sometimes I think I've done a mix of those things and still have had them to where I've had them appealed, and I think I might have had one time where it just didn't get where it wouldn't win the appeal. I don't know why.
That explains why my Walmart PSA stays up when I'm cussing them out and tagging them like a bat out of hell.
You hate Walmart, don't you?
I fucking hate Walmart.
Do you have Walmart in Ireland? Or are you not in Ireland?
I'm actually in America right now for the summer, and every summer when I come, I visit my family, and I used to go to Walmart all the time. They stopped doing fucking bags, so that really pissed me off, and I made a whole 3-minute BS cussing them out video on my TikTok. No, they don't have no bags. In Washington and Oregon, it's $1 a bag.
Oh, brother, you gotta come move down in the South, baby. We still got bags. We got bags for that's our garbage bags for our bathroom cans.
It sure is. It sure is.
No, I'm sorry. I don't like the heat, and I prefer Ireland over
Oh man, come on, bro. We got the best. Hey man, Louisiana's got the best food. You know that, brother. You do know that.
Don't
Louisiana has the
trust
best
him. It
food.
is not worth the swamp butt.
Man, we do. We got this wonderful invention.
The
We got this
bird.
amazing invention. It's called AC. It's wonderful. It keeps everything cool inside your house, and you don't have to go outside if you don't want to. Because I do live in Satan's butthole, Louisiana, and it is hot out here.
Yeah, but see what? See, I don't need that since Ireland's like Seattle and it rains majority of the time.
Yes, it does. I have friends up there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just come over here and wait 5 minutes. The weather changes. I mean, you can just wait every 5 minutes.
I'm in
So-
Texas. It's
Oh, yeah.
No, I just got to Washington just a couple of days ago, and I was down in Texas, and I did not last.
It's hot as hell. It is not fun.
Like
I'm
taking
almost
parts in
like
the
that
atmosphere.
Brit guy in Las Vegas. Where I'm almost like that British guy that's in Las Vegas doing that 2-week vacation in America, and I just burnt like a cherry. I was so fucking red.
That's why we're mean down here, bro. Because we're so damn hot, bro.
But the best women are in Texas. Just saying.
The best women are where?
In Texas,
No,
we're in the
actually-
Southern Bells.
Actually, the best. I hate to break it to you, but the best women are either Scottish or the
I
Irish.
knew it. I knew you were going to say somewhere else.
Scottish? No, come on, man. Scots? Come on now, man.
I know a Scottish
The
woman
language.
is hell on wheels, and she pops pills when she gets stressed out.
I do.
What?
The one thing I love about the Scots, the one thing I love about the Scots and everything like that is how they say predator. They go pretata. He's a
one goes,
pretata.
You're the problem. Like she is
Yeah.
such a pain in the ass.
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman that's from Scotland talks, oh my god,
Here,
it's
I got
just
a
straight off
Scottish
fucking
woman
jaw
for you.
dropping. You can't be nice.
I'm gonna play a video of the Scottish woman in our community. 1 second.
My younger sister had the common sense to realize that this woman was lying. Hold up. Sorry, I'm taking my painkillers. This is too much. She says she has.
There's your Scottish woman popping pain pills because she's stressed out. That's not what it's for, ma'am.
Did I see something wrong in that? I mean, that's a fun time right there in Louisiana, baby.
Popping pain
Shit.
pills.
I'm just messing with y'all. That's not a fun time. Please do not abuse
You
any
just
kind of
traveled on
medications.
yourself.
Well, I mean, back in the day now, back in the day, this dog was a dog now, all right?
No.
No.
See, here's the
Sorry,
question.
no.
Here's the question. Now, is she actually from Scotland, or is she an American that has Scottish
she's
descent?
definitely
Now,
from
if you're
Scotland.
Irish and American and Scottish descent, you're not Scottish.
No, she's full blown Scottish. Always been in Scotland. Always been in Scotland. Full blown.
No, Violet. I
All
have
right.
Violet. I have not. I have been sober since. Well, not sober from liquor, but sober from substances since Obama first got in office. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on your sobriety. Hopefully, I didn't trigger anything. I should have asked.
No,
that.
I wasn't addicted.
No,
I wasn't
Jupiter
addicted.
did that.
I just didn't want to lose a job. That's all. I was never addicted. I just used to party a lot and everything. And I was like, man, this ain't worth losing a job over. Yeah. I know. I still drink. Oh, look, we got drive-through liquor stores. Okay, not just drive-through daiquiri shops. Actual drive-through convenience liquor stores in Louisiana. Okay?
We have those.
I know they're freaking wonderful. Yeah. So our open container policies are very strict, but we still ride, like Chameleon Air, we still ride dirty. So
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
When
When you save up enough money to come out to Ireland, let's show you how you actually drink.
oh no.
brother, I would love it. I'm for it, man.
I'll film it.
Yeah, because I'll be passed out somewhere in my face in the ditch somewhere. Because I know damn well, Purge, you're not gonna be able to pick my big ass up. That's for damn sure. I know that. You're gonna have to about 3 or 4 of you strong backed Irishmen to come pick me up. All right.
You're gonna have to get a wagon just to pull
Yeah,
you.
pretty much. Get a wagon and a hydraulic crane. Okay, pick my big ass up. All right.
Just get the wheelbarrow.
Hey, that's anyways, I'm gonna drop. I'm on
Yeah.
3%. I
All
gotta
right.
charge my
Well,
battery.
it
Hope
was
you
nice
guys
to
have a
meet y'all.
blessed night.
I gotta
Okay.
get up in the morning and drive trucks. So y'all have a good one.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you
Love
guys.
you. Thank you.
Okay. Let me see if everybody knows how to go. Okay, they got you. Unknown. There goes unknown. Okay, everybody's gone. Um, that's it. I mean, I hope y'all understood why we did that. Let me help. I hope you understand why we did the stream. The stream was to raise awareness because even though it's being talked about on TikTok, a lot aren't taking it serious. Linda was getting a really bad rap for everything by helping talk about Jupiter and give platform to Jupiter. But now seeing that those DMs, I have a lot more respect for Linda. So Linda, I don't know if you're still listening. I have a lot more respect for you. I appreciate you. I'll make sure I put some videos out saying that we had this talk and I saw the proof that you are trying to do the right thing. And it's not just about getting views for you. And I appreciate that you did that. Abbey, I am so grateful you came up. To those that are in the chat that just want to be a support system for Abbey, because she's going to need support in the next few days, y'all. Can y'all please let me know and I'll send y'all her account so y'all can talk to her. This is not for the stalker haters on the other side. No, this is for those in the chat that truly care, that aren't trauma vultures, that go to use trauma against people. We want people who will always stand for the victims, not go at them and defend the attackers, like unlike the other side. Yes, thank you so much, y'all. I'm very proud of Abbey. I knew that was brave of her to do. Abby's in my DMs on TikTok, so if anyone wants to reach out and be there for her, and we know, like I know who you are, you're not going to cause issues. I will gladly. She, like I said, she wants some people to talk to. I think it'd be great. Yeah, Bill is in the background again. Bill, I can't share a platform with you. I could get in trouble on YouTube. Like I could lose my channel if I share a platform with someone that has charges like that. I wish I could, but it won't let me. It gets me in trouble. But we saw in the background what you were saying. Now, if you want to send me messages about what you know that I could put in a video, I'd be open to doing that. Because I just can't take that chance. I'm not gonna be able to risk the channel for that. I wish it wasn't this way. I wish there weren't these charges, but there is, and I take those very serious. Like I said, I am grateful, Bill, that you're trying to do the right thing. Maybe the first step is getting that footage to the right place, right hands, and maybe that helps get the case going. By the way, y'all, the case isn't active yet. Everybody's collecting the evidence to get a case going. For those that are wondering, it's not an active case yet. Everyone's collecting the proof they have, trying to do combine collective to gather everything they can and sending it to the detective so they can start a case. It's not started yet. So it's not going to interfere with any investigation. It's actually hopefully to help. Because nobody heard that side of Abbey about the things he had done to the extent he had done it. So that's a good. It was good what happened. I'm very proud of her. Bill, you said, then why am I even here? You're here because I wanted to hear your side. I did want to hear your side. I'm curious the things you witnessed because you were his roommate and all that. But knowing for a fact that you have this situation going on, I can't bring you up on the platform. I would not plan to waste your time if I had known the extent of what was happening. I thought you were mixed up with another roommate, but knowing now, I can't do it. I'm sorry. It is active. So they do have an open case. I thought that y'all were just collecting. Okay, collecting info, sending it straight to the police as it comes in to help protect any future victims of any further trauma. So yeah, if y'all get any footage that you think will help, like if anyone has the footage of him holding the pew pew, can y'all please I think Linda has it. Because when you do a TikTok live, it saves to that channel and then they can share it. So Linda, or Linda's mod, if you're still here, ask her if she could get that clip of that footage of him holding it up, because I don't think many people have that. 'Cause I mean, it would have got you in trouble. But I think you're the only one that has it, because I haven't seen it yet on TikTok. So I'm pretty sure you're the only one that has the clip. A lot of people here haven't even seen it yet. But I will guarantee y'all this: it was not a fake weapon. It did not have an orange tip on it, and it wasn't bullet, like a rubber thing, or a Nerf gun. It was absolutely not. But if y'all have any information, again, Bill, collect it, send it in. If you please send it in, that will help a lot. You're the only one that adds footage. I'm curious what your footage is, but I just want it to go to the right person. Bill, they want to know if you're going to go to the police with it. Or do you agree to go to the cops to send it in? Because people are curious if you're going to follow through. Let me see if he answers, y'all. Thank y'all for being here, guys. By the way, I really appreciate y'all coming up. Ashley, thank you for making it. He said yes, he is going to follow through on it. Okay, so what you're going to do, Bill, is you're just going to call that police department that it happened in. If you have footage of a crime he committed, call the department that he was in, that it took place in, because that's where the charges would be filed. Find out what detective would handle a case of this, PED, PDF, whatever your footage is. Oh, Abby's still here. Aw. Um, find out who would handle the case and tell them that you have information and footage that will help them on an open case, and send it in. They could give you an email and you just send it right in. You don't even have to go in person. Abby, how do you feel about it now that it's over, hun? How do you feel about the chat and the support you got from the guys that came up here? By the way, y'all, they put their TikTok names in the screen when they came up, so make sure y'all give them a follow. But I know all hell would break loose if you had them on. Right? Yeah, I can't. I'll be in trouble, and I don't want to, participate in that. There's always something else to it, or something he is hiding. He always plays down things. He will be narcissistic and will twist anything he can to his favor. Mm-mm-mm. I appreciate y'all coming up. It's been great hearing from you guys. She says, yeah, they are great. They are a great help. Well, like I said, hun, if you give me permission, the ladies and gentlemen in the chat that were here supporting you, I will give them your TikTok, and then everybody could check in on you, see how you're doing. If he threatens you at any point, Abby, please let your family know. Because you don't have to talk to him, but if he just say, Mom, he just reached out to me because I don't want to speak to him and he's threatening me, make sure you grab screenshots and tell your mom, tell someone you trust, if you can't tell your mom or grandfather. But you need to tell someone you trust so they can walk you through what to do next, because he's not allowed to threaten you. Nobody deserves that, and he shouldn't get away with that. But at the same time, we want you safe. Stuart on YouTube says, Abby, you do have our support. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. Okay, she said that. Okay, Abby, I will send them your TikTok, hun. True that. I know. True that. Look at the people in our community, what they allow. But no, y'all know I have rules, not others. You're a drag queen? Hey, I love me some drag queens. I just can't with the other, I do appreciate you being here. Like, I hope you do the right thing, Bill. Okay, let's get going, y'all. I think we're all good. I'm glad Linda participated and that she watched and sent me the footage, like the evidence. If anyone that's helping the case, if I don't know if y'all need that, I doubt y'all need that, honestly. But what I'm going to do next is I'm going to make a video stating, look, y'all need to chill out on Linda. She's actually doing something about it. She's not taking it lightly. Maybe y'all let up, and then also let them know, look, Abby. Well, I don't know if I should involve the Abby thing. I think we should not say anything about him, about Abbey to Jupiter, like give any videos out about Abby. But I'll say if we see any comments, I'll just say, hey, Abby's innocent. Y'all leave her alone. Oh, see, Abby, that message was to you, hun. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what people that comment. Really, like I thought it was going to be something different. Yeah, I was never going to have people come up just to get the clicks and views. I honestly, truly, truly care about Abby and about getting something done. So I take it very serious. And if in the future, if y'all have any cases that y'all think attention needs to be brought to, let me know, because I like to use my platform for good. Do I always? No, but I stick to my rules. I don't do this. I don't want anybody hurt. Abby, I hope you can read that message. She says, McKenna says, if he leaves a threatening message on your phone, Abby, take your phone to the police. Do not respond to him. Recorded threats are serious. So I would take a screenshot, or I could try to record it on audio. Just make sure you're protected in case in the future you want to do something about it, but don't let him threaten you. You don't have to put up with that. Right. Okay. So yeah, I agree. True that. Yeah. I think we should not. I was thinking about it first. I was like, no, let's not mention her. But we'll clear up the air on Linda. Guys that were here in the panel, if y'all made videos on Linda like y'all were stating, maybe if y'all want to make a video and just say, hey, y'all heard from Linda, she is on board with doing the right thing, because y'all have bigger platforms. Like I said, I forget, was it it was Darkness, right? You're the one that has like 200-something thousand subs on TikTok. Yeah, I think you can maybe get footage, but again, if it's your income and you don't want to touch it, that's fine. I'll definitely make a video to say, hey, she's not what everybody's saying. She's doing what's right. Thank y'all, everyone. That's great. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, Bill, I don't think they're gonna follow you, hun. They were being as nice as they could up on panel when it comes to you. I think they were being as nice as they could. And they actually preferred if you blocked them on TikTok. I don't think that they're going to be able to help you. He says he would rather y'all be on his side. I don't think they're going to be able to do that, sir. I think that they want you blocked. Like they block you, you block them, whatnot. They support you taking the footage to the cops. A lot of us support you doing that, but just do what you promised to do, and that will help a lot. It will help a lot. Thank y'all for having support for Abby. All right, y'all. Well, I'm gonna get going. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it more than you know. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hold on, if I could get my deck up. I can't get to my videos. Hold on, y'all. It always messes up right when I don't need it. No. Oh, shish. Now I'm hitting buttons. Where's Wendy when I need Wendy? Tell me quit hitting all the buttons. All right, y'all. I'm for real going to get going. Let's leave some rainbow emojis in the chat to support the LGBTQIA. We're proud allies over here. And have a great day, great night, wherever you are. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye, y'all.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my
play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me, is it me, am I deluded?